Welcome to Sundown Legal Marketing's Whiteboard Wednesday. Today on Whiteboard Wednesday, we're going to talk websites. But most specifically, we're going to talk about your website, what can be done to improve its conversion rate, and what we can do in order to turn your website into a client-generating machine. Now, your website can serve a number of different purposes. Number one, it could just simply be your online business card, a way to convey firm name, firm address, and firm phone number to any website visitor. Number two, it could serve as your online branding tool. And number three, and most importantly, it could serve as your online lead or client generation resource. Now, in reviewing your website, you need to ask yourself these three questions. Number one, is your website getting any traffic? Is anyone visiting your website? Number two, is your website creating leads? And number three, is your website converting those leads or website visitors into actual clients? Now, if your website is getting traffic, what can be done to improve that conversion ratio or the ratio between website visitors and actual clients? Well, we're going to cover these 11 items in just a minute to discuss that. But if your website's not getting any traffic, that's a completely separate conversation, which we'll cover in a later Whiteboard Wednesday. That is an SEO conversation. So let's talk about these 11 items. Things we can do to make sure that we're attracting the right target audience to your website so that we convert website visitors into clients. Number one, consistently adding content. Google has made it quite clear that in order to rank well and convert, you need to add good quality, robust content on a consistent basis. Number two, build quality backlinks. A backlink is nothing more than a connection or a link between your website and another website. You need to build links or connections from your website to other high quality legal websites. Number three, and probably the most important element on this entire list, is you need to add video to your website. Video is the single most important conversion tool on this list. Number four, make sure that your website is mobile ready. Several years ago, we reached a tipping point where more searches are done on mobile devices than on desktop devices. If your website was not designed and was not built for mobile use, that needs to happen today. Number five, utilize keywords throughout your website. Keyword usage is important because both Google and a website visitor need to know exactly what you do. And it's those keywords that convey that message. But if you overuse keywords, that can be even more detrimental than not using keywords at all. So make sure that you work with a professional in authoring or drafting the content on your website. Number six, tell your story on your homepage. Most website visitors land on your homepage. That's the first exposure they have to your content. If you don't catch their attention in the first second or two, they're going to bounce off your website and go to another. You need to make sure that you tell a good quality story on your homepage to capture their attention. Number seven, utilize paid advertising. We've all heard good stories, bad stories, negative stories, positive stories about paid advertising. Paid advertising needs to be a component in any internet marketing program and can truly help with conversions. Number eight, review and track analytics. Google Analytics is the single most important tracking tool when it comes to the health of your website. You need to make sure that you're tracking or the company that you work with is tracking your Google Analytics so you can readily determine the health of your website. Number nine, check page speed. We all know that if we go to a website and it takes 5, 10, 15 seconds to load, we immediately bounce off that website and go to another. If your website does not load quickly, website visitors are not going to stay on your website. You need to make sure that you check your page speed on a regular basis. Number 10, work with a professional web designer. There are plenty of options out there for design, website design and website build. You need to make sure that you work with a professional so that your website not only looks good, but the back end is built for a good quality user experience. Very important when it comes to conversions. And finally, client reviews. We're all consumers. If we're looking for a business, if we're looking for a new pizza place, or if we're looking for any type of local business, we're going to go check out the reviews to see what other clients have said about that business. The same holds true for law firms. As a potential consumer, we want to know what type of experience have other consumers had with this business. And again, it's true for law firms as well. Well, you need to consider these 11 items and implement these 11 items if you want to improve conversions. So thank you for joining us for this Whiteboard Wednesday. We look forward to talking with you for the next Whiteboard Wednesday.